Hello. I'm doing this live today. I don't know. Had a feeling to do it live, so that's what I'm doing. So good morning. It is Thursday. This is day 11 of my video. Today I was going to talk about having a baseline in regards to when you're doing tweaking or when you're starting. This is something that I do regularly and something I've been talking about all week, how I'm trying to see what works with my exercise and how it works with my eating and all that stuff. Because having a baseline, it gives you something that you can, of course, compare on. You know, we do baselines for everything. So, I'm here with my wrinkled shirt. I had this new tripod and it moves. So I'm hoping it doesn't move during this broadcast. Because if it does, then I'm deleting it. But I'm hoping it just stays still because I don't totally understand what it's doing and why it moves and what's the point of it moving. But I don't know, it seemed neat when I was reading the description. But anyway, having a baseline. So my baseline is usually my weight, or I have some clothes that I use, and depending on how tighter or looser they're getting or how they feel. And I mean, when I say looser, it's just a little bit looser. So those are the two baselines that I use depending on what I'm doing. Also, your baseline could be, how your hunger is and how you're feeling when you're hungry, and things. So that's one of my baselines this time as well, because I'm tweaking my fasting schedule to see how it works. So yesterday was an interesting day. So I exercised yesterday. I didn't do Eva. I did Leslie Sansone. I don't know if that's pronounced right. I remember walking with the pounds. So I did one of her videos, and there's also had some little jogging in place and stuff. It's pretty neat. I enjoyed it. So I did that at about 12. I had a good lunch. I had steak and chicken salad. Oh my good, chicken salad was good. I was actually chicken out of a can, and I just put some celery in it and some Miracle Whip in it, and along with the steak. So that was good, and I was full. But I started my fasting app, but about 6:30 or so, I started, getting hungry. Maybe about 6:30. Yeah, it was more at 6:30. And I didn't know if I would last because it was like hunger. Meaning, when I say hunger, I said it before that if I could go downstairs and make a hamburger patty, then I know I'm hungry. So that's how I felt yesterday, even though I know I wasn't going to do that because ground beef makes me feel heavy. But I did. I went to the store yesterday and I got some more bacon. So I went ahead and made 3 pieces of bacon, cut it up so it ends up being 6. So I put it in an air fryer and a little bit of cheese, and I ate that about 7. I had to reset my tracker. So again, this makes it, because my baseline has been, is that I could do 1 meal a day at around 12, 1 o'clock, and I wouldn't need to eat till the next day. My hunger wouldn't be like it was yesterday. So that's why I know that my baseline moves when what I need moves when I do some exercise, because my baseline is 1 meal a day. When I exercise, I know that I'm going to have to do more. I think I've done enough research, for instance, last week, that I know on exercise days that I probably need to eat my meal and probably need to break it up and not eat as much in 1 meal, and then kind of break it up into 2 meals and maybe have a regular lunch at 12, and maybe eat something light, protein-based at 5. And that'll take me on. So maybe I'll do a 18-6 type fasting schedule on exercise days. It seems that that's what's been working, and it's what I've been seeing. So that means that my baseline, I know what my baseline is for exercise days now, because I've, did a little bit of research last week. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're changing, even if you're just starting, you know how you feel at certain points. And people say, all I did was I just cut down on eating. That's a good start. Even if you're not changing your plan or changing the way you eat, even if you're standard American diet, when you start trying to lose weight or trying to change your lifestyle, eating less of something is changing, is testing your baseline. Your baseline is eating everything and eating as much as you eat. But when you're trying to make a change, just do something a little different and then see how you feel. Nothing has to change all at once. It's a process, it's a journey, and you don't have to do everything at once. Know where you started and then change something. See how you feel. See how it works in your life schedule. And then if it works and you can make it work, maybe a little bit of sacrifice. It's going to be a little bit of sacrifice. It's going to be a little bit of change in your schedule. But if you can make it work, make it work. But you know how it was, and then you know how you want it. So you got to work to get it how you want it. So that's my advice on, when you're tweaking within your schedule, whatever your plan is, and then when you start. And it's a continuous process, because at certain points, you may get bored on certain things. You may want to change certain things. You feel something is not working. And you need to put a little bit of pizzazz in it. So you have your baseline, and then you move from there. All right, so that's my advice for today. So I hope you all have a good day. It's snowing here. It's supposed to snow. It's Thursday. It's supposed to snow from Thursday to Sunday or something for the rest of the week. We'll see what happens, and hopefully it'll just stay rain. But I hope you all are having a good day.